Hello, everybody. It's Froggy here, and I am back to Theme Park Tycoon 2. In the last episode, all the way over there, we made a huge new train ride that can take you to the other end of the park pretty quickly, and that was really fun. But now I have my eyes set back on making more rides. So as you can see, we're over here at the Stairway to Heaven, which is an amazingly cool ride that I made. And I had an idea. I had the idea of weaving another roller coaster inside this, and I found out you can go downwards. If we made the tallest roller coaster, I had an idea. I was like, well, what if we make the opposite of the tallest roller coaster and the opposite of the Stairway to Hell? So today we are going to build a little ride I like to call the Highway to Hell. Definitely not based on any AC/DC songs at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to roller coasters. I'm literally gonna make it the same kind corkscrew coaster. And we're gonna start it right here. So what we're gonna do, you can build down. So my plan is my plan is to build down and make the new sort of Highway to Hell underground coaster to go inside of this coaster to make it a really cool looking sort of interweaving coaster. Okay, so what I'm gonna do just like this is I'm immediately gonna start off with the drop, right? So unlike going up, I'm going to go slowly down. So this one we're gonna do just 1, 2, and just keep repeating, going slowly down into the hellish landscape, I guess, is what we'll call it. For this, as you can see, it's as easy as just like picking air and moving down. Of course, for this one, we're gonna probably cover it just to make it look more like you'll be able to see it from underneath, but you really, when it comes down to it, won't be able to know what's happening underneath this coaster. So we're probably gonna have to turn it right. Well, first what I want to do is just see if this even works. So let's extend the track forward and immediately start with normal track going down. Build, maybe more like this. So that's not gonna work. Okay. I think I need to see what I need to do. So this is not gonna work if we do it like this. If we do it like that, it won't work. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to make the hole, and it will still go down gradually, but I can't make the terrain go down gradually. Okay, I know what I need to do now. Okay, so I made this whole thing deep. Now I'm gonna try this again and hope that this works. Okay, so now what we should be able to do is go straight down, straight down, straight down. It's getting very deep here. Straight up. No. So we're gonna have to do build straight. And then this is what I'm worried about. Turns. Is this too sharp of a turn? I don't think it's too sharp of a turn. I think we actually need to do is pretty simple. I think we just need to lower this too. I think we just need to lower these corners a bit just so it has enough room to fit that little piece there. So just simply like this, and then that'll work. Again, this is actually probably even more high engineered than the Stairway to Heaven, because it's easier to go up than dig down. But maybe this will work now. Let's see. Yeah, it does it. I'm so glad that works. And then do that, and then same thing again. No, one more back. How about now? There we go. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do now for this coaster. I think I understand what to do. I'll be back when it's finished. Okay, I've built the entire coaster. I have literally not decorated this at all. I'm going to do that in a second. But first, I just want to test it to coaster to see if it works. So you go pretty deep down, go through the hell a little, then come back up on the other side. You're brought up with by this little ramp here. And you go down on a pretty steep downcline. I might change that a bit and then land here. Okay, so now what I'm going to try and do is make this a little more aesthetically pleasing. And I'll come back, because so my idea for making this aesthetically pleasing is to put the underground area as lava and make the coaster red, the opposite of the white of the Stairway to Heaven. And I think this will be a very good addition to our park. It just looks cool to have them like interwoven with each other. Maybe if we like this idea enough, we'll put another one in the middle. That'd kind of be a just keep making smaller and smaller coasters until this is a mega coaster of some sort. Alright, guys, so I've been working on this for a while, guys, but it is done. The highway to hell is built. I decided to make a sign for this. I've not made a sign for any of my other rides. I might make one for the Stairway to Heaven, but the highway to hell is done. And all we have to do is hit open for this coaster, and it is done. Sit in the seat here. We sit in our seat, as you can see. It goes down. We go down here into hell. Burning red fire everywhere. Come out here. Go on this very slow, steep hill. Get over the bend as passing and seeing the Stairway to Heaven. And down we go. All around. Up, up, and back to the start. So it's not a particularly long coaster, but it is cool how it goes underground, weaves in with the other coaster. I definitely think I do want to make a sign for some of the other rides at some point, just because it is really, really, really cool to put signs in, show people what the rides are called. And I just love how it looks with it, being inside of the other coaster and being intertwined together. I think that's such a cool thing. Now, just like I did for the last episode, I like to add just other miscellaneous rides after doing the main thing. So I think I'm going to add one more ride for today, just as a miscellaneous thing, like I did last episode. Eventually, my plan for next episode is to move into all that empty land over there in the back. But for today, I think I'm just going to build another random ride here. And I think it should be a simple, intense ride. So how about we do the top spin? It's a pretty big ride, but I just like doing random rides and adding them to the park because I think that it's a good thing to do. There's a ride station built already. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? A ride station built already? Confirm. Okay, I guess we're not building now. Well, I tried. All right, well, then there's another ride. Again, these are just miscellaneous. It's not the main point of the video ever. But just having these really small rides here, it makes the park feel a bit more lively. Just making it feel, more alive, more bustling. It's just something I like to do whenever I film these videos, is add in more new rides to the park, even if they're small like this. But I do think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, bye, I guess.